Hey, welcome back everyone. Welcome to my channel. We are installing a HPS short ram air intake into my 2016 Honda Civic LX. And we just discovered something huge. If I didn't decide to change this air intake today, I really don't know what the hell could have happened. These are the things I'm going to use. Some brake degreaser just to check out that possible leak that I might have. These look like towels, but it actually also has all my sockets there. My extensions, a blade just in case, long screwdriver. Previous owner of the intake gave me this, so I'm gonna try to figure out where that goes. Got my pliers, and in here I have a ratchet wrench and all the plastic pieces. Let's see. There we go. Just some things I was using yesterday. Now for the moment of truth. There's the heat shield. And there is the HPS short ram air intake. And here is the OEM air intake box, whatever. So kind of looks like what it is. There's a little screw there that I have to loosen. I guess to make this pipe loosen up. And I gotta take these, like some pliers, pinch these, pop this off. But don't take that off, because that, I'm pretty sure, has some kind of coolant or oil or something. I don't know. Then this is the sensor. Just can unscrew these, and I guess we could take that off. I'm not even sure. I think we could just unscrew these, keep that on, and then just hang it off to the side. Then we got to push this thing out. Then there's some screws on the side here. Then we got to take off this to reach that. And then the sensor will go here. Then that to that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Here's a little update. These were supposed to just, come out real easily, but they didn't. Instead, they got stuck there. Doesn't really affect us too much. There's also like a little flap that goes right here. Covers this. Two of the things just like totally ripped off. And now I'm kind of struggling with this thing. I thought I had to cut it. I don't think I have to cut it now. I think I have to pry it and pop it out. I took off the sensor. That was no issues. I've seen a lot of people take that out, and usually the green means like there's electrical or something like that, and I didn't disconnect the battery. So I just kind of like laid this off to the side, knowing that if I took this off, yeah, the sensor would, be off technically. But I just kind of kept it all together, given that looks like a lot of these parts are kind of old and I really didn't want to screw up something big. Then I've seen a lot of people try to take this off, but I figured if I just get the things loosened over here, then I don't really have to take that off. I'm pretty sure this stays there when I pry it off, because this is my heat shield, and the heat shield, I'm gonna guess this kind of lines up with that, so probably needs that rubber thing. I figured it out. I did it. The airbox is finally out of the car, thankfully. Look what I found. This is crazy. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that is all oil. Looks like the cap came off of that, and for I don't know how long, but look at all that oil that's been there. Look at that. I'm just testing out the heat shield, trying to see what's gonna fit and what do I have to change and everything. But there's a very important part from earlier in the video when I was trying to take the rubber thing off of that. So I started cutting the top of it, thinking that maybe it was just, the top part was sealed or something. This is what the rubber piece was. You can see that let's see, there we go. You could kind of see that the areas where I was starting to cut it in and such. And I just kind of lifted up the sides of the parts I cut and just kind of yanked it out from underneath. So I thought if I put in the heat shield first, then I would just be able to slide this in nicely and have it set up. Wrong, because when I slide it in, it gets stuck right there. And then I don't want to risk ruining this intake. So I'm thinking about maybe loosening up these two side bolts so I could kind of lift the heat shield upwards and kind of push this downwards and might be able to slide it in nicely. I also have to put these guys back on at the end there. So this is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.